Welcome back to Draemond Does Gaming, where I'm taking a look at FTL, the Advanced Edition, and going to be running through each of the Type C ships. They're the ships that I haven't tried out yet. In our last run, I used the Kestrel Type C, the Swallow. We made it all the way to the... Or spoiler alerts for you that haven't seen this one, but we came close. That's what we had happen there. Today I'm going to be trying out the Tetragon, which is the Engi Type C. I haven't played with this one yet, but it looks like it's a pretty good system, or pretty good ship. It starts off with dual lasers, which aren't that bad. 1 power for 2 shots, and takes 10 seconds. There's better weapons out there, but these are by far not one of the worst ones that you can start off with, as well as a beam drone. I definitely like the beam drone more than the combat drone, as the beam drone gives you a little bit of extra chance to hit multiple rooms if we're fighting a ship that's tight quarters. The Engi Type C also has a Lanius crew member, and he'll be great for the helm. 2 Engis as well, and a defense scrambler, which is great because it prevents... This is one of the big things with it, is it prevents defense drones from targeting anything, which includes anti-drone drones and defense drones. So if we get a missile weapon and some missiles on here, we're set as well. So first things we're going to do, we're going to rename our ship. And what are we going to rename it to? Let's go with the SSOS. And on the helm here, instead of Fleishy, we're going to have Linux. Instead of Roper, we will have Macintosh. Do they have different colors? No, they don't. That would have been good. And we will have Windows. Alright. So let's start our adventure. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Alright, so we're gonna take our... readjust our power supply here, put our weapons on, and jump to the only beacon we can. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members, and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Well, we'll never surrender one of our crew, especially to slavers. So what we're going to do, right as I fire these dual lasers, I'm going to activate the beam drone. And we missed. Wow. Alright, that was terrible. Okay, gotta get an engine to the shields. And we're gonna have to continually attack here. Wow, this is not a great start. Let's try and hit those shields. There we go. Now we don't need the weapon at all. There we go. Wow, they are having some good luck with their hits. This is just not looking good at all. Our doors are gone, so we're going to have to go down here and fix those. The slave ship is destroyed. They won't continue their evil trade, but many lives were probably lost on that ship, getting us 1 fuel, 1 missile, and 19 scrap. So much fire. I want to get these doors repaired so we can get rid of all this fire in our ship. Here we go. Let's just vent it from this way too. Take off the oxygen. Let it vent out quicker. There we go. Oh, shield room is on fire. Nope, not anymore. Alright, that's probably good. Close the doors, open them all up. And send these guys to go repair. Oh. That was definitely not the way to start this adventure. Oh well. Alright, we'll send Macintosh back to the weapons, Windows to the engines. Actually, maybe we'll send him to the shields. Get some, start to get some shield experience. And there's a distress beacon right away, so let's go there. As soon as you arrive at the distress signal, shots are fired toward your ship. It's a trap. Alright, and they've got almost the same setup here, so right before we launch the dual lasers, set up that beam drone, and launch these at the shields. There we go. Shields are down, so are our weapons, but not like we really need those. They offer to give up some of their goods if you don't destroy their ship, but we're not going to accept that surrender. We're going to let our beam drone take them out. There we go. Come on. A little bit more. Yeah. Alright, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap, 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 16 scrap. That's pretty good. We're going to continue on. Another unmanned ship patrols the area. Prepare your ship for combat. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of our position. Can't have that happen, so we're going to right away put the beam drone out. Maybe you can get a lucky hit in there. Ah, wasn't at the weapons, unfortunately. There we go, we hit their weapons. Now they only have the missile launcher, but they're already gone, so there we go. Ship breaks apart, you feel relief in knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 8 scrap. Alright, there's a store up here, but we don't need to go to that yet. Let's see, can we get to there any other way? 2, 3, 4. Not really. I was hoping to be able to jump around a couple more before going to the store. Maybe we can do this, and then back. Let's do that. Get into that nebula and come back around. Federation encrypted signals being broadcast from a nearby planet. We'll send an away party to investigate. You find a small cache of supplies, and we get 3 fuel, 1 missile, 20 scrap. Nice. Then we're going to hit both of these nebula beacons, I think. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Let's attempt to follow them and help. While searching fruitlessly throughout the nebula, you stumble upon the rebel ship with the Federation loyalists we're likely hiding from. You prepare for a fight. Alright, let's see what they got. They've got a heavy laser and a basic laser. Alright, so we're going to go and destroy them with our beam drone. Launch that right away and send these in at their weapons. They didn't get through to the weapons, but the beam drone took them down a little bit. Man, we are not getting some good luck with these. A lot of missing. Wow. Alright. Well, their weapons are out of sync, but it doesn't matter because they just destroyed our beam drone with the lucky heavy laser shot. Oh, I really don't like it when that happens. Alright, we're going to use another drone part. There we go, took down one of those lasers. Next thing we're going to do is fire at their shield, so our beam drone will have free reign on their ship. Here it goes. Bam! Come on, one more. Really hoping that they were beam drone is going to be shooting at their shields, but oh well. Ship wants to give us surrender to us. They say we're surprisingly well equipped. Please take this and let us live, but we're not going to take that because it's a paltry offer. We're going to burn them to the ground. There we go. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of scrap material. 1 missile, 1 drone part, 18 scrap. So one thing that we could use on this ship too is a drone recovery arm. That would just make us even better. We're constantly looking out the windows, checking for hostiles. They jump at every creak and moan of the ship. The tension is almost palpable. Alright, nothing else happened there. Continuing on. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet, powering up their FTL. If they get away, they'll no doubt warn the fleet of our position. So, here they've got beams and only beams. So, let's send our beam drone and fire at their helm so they can't get away. Shields are down. This is looking good. Let's fire at those engines so they really can't get away. Oh, wow, they've got some pretty good engines. Oh. Nice, quick, easy fight. The ship breaks apart and you are relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the fleet, giving us 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 13 scrap. And 1 second here, I'm just seeing that the sound and everything isn't really that loud. It's hard to hear all the little sound effects and everything, so we're gonna bump those up a bit for. And then we're going to, if my mouse cooperates, jump to the store. Space station here is a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. They've got a burst laser Mark III. That's always nice. Medbay, cloaking, backup battery, ion bomb, combat drone, defense drone Mark II, drone recovery arm right away. That's what I want. Done. It's almost worth it to try and get this combat drone now as well. But I don't have anything to sell. That's a shame. We get an anti-drone drone. No, I think that'll be it for right now. Let's take a look at our ship. Will we be able to get to the other store? 1, 2, 3. No, probably not. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're gonna be wasting jumps here. It's terrible. We might be able to get to that store. Let's hold off on buying anything else for now. They've got a drone recovery arm, so we'll never have to run out of drone parts again. Children on Earth are told terrible tales of blood red mantis invasion ships, much like the one bearing down on you now, which once threatened the planet. You order weapons free. Alright, let's launch this beam drone. They've got a missile and an ion stunner, so we want to take out that missile launcher right away. Oh, that's something I didn't see that we had. We have hack. Wow. Maybe I should have been using that. Just thinking about that now. Yep, let's hack their weapons. We don't want to have another one of those hit us. So we're gonna hack that. Send the dual laser at the shields. Hit those down. One more at the shields. That should take them offline. There we go. And beam drone can do the rest. So this is why you read everything about the ship before you start playing as them, because I didn't even see that the Engi Type C came with hacking. So that's a little bit embarrassing on my part here, but oh well. I'm sure y'all don't mind. It makes it for a more interesting run if we don't use all the tools that were given to us. Advanced Rebels automated ship remains stationed near a nearby Rebel space station. Sensors indicate its storage vessel for military goods. Well, let's attack that and get to that storage cache. So here we go, beam drone right away. And let's launch these dual lasers at those weapons. And, well, now that their weapons are offline, they can't even hit us. Or their ion stunner, because that beam won't get through. Alright. We're going to send... Actually, we're just going to let the beam drone do the rest of the work here. There we go, done. You salvage what you can from broken ship, getting 12 scrap, investigate the station. Wow. Alright, the station was apparently designed to outfit rebel ships with drone systems. You find a functioning schematic. We got a defense drone Mark II and 8 scrap. That's perfect. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to hit the store and go back, so we're going to go to the exit, probably hit that other beacon, and jump back to the exit. Arrived at long range beacon. When the FTL drive is ready, we can go. Ship refueling station is stationed here at the beacon. We can purchase fuel here. Buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap, because that's the best deal in the game. Here we go. Yeah, we got tons of time, so we're gonna hit this last beacon. First appears you arrived in an empty system, but a ship appears from behind the planet, hails you. Haha! I am the dread pirate Tuco. Prepare to die. Alright, Tuco, what do you got? Nothing really that frightens me, so we're gonna send this at the weapons. As it gets ready, we're gonna hit that down, then dual laser those actually the shields. Let's do that. Didn't get through all the way. That's a shame. Alright. Let's try this again. Dual laser at those shields. There we go. Beam drone hit them as well. Now it's just going to wreak some havoc. They want to surrender, but we're not going to accept that paltry surrender. Let the beam drone annihilate them. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. That's 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 16 scrap. Alright. Jump back to this X beacon. And let's see what our choices are. We have an uncharted nebula or civilian sector. Let's go to the civilian sector. Welcome to a new sector. Get the exit beacon. Jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. Alright. No store in sight. I was kind of hoping there would be one, so we're going to spend some of this scrap. Let's get the next layers of shields. So we won't have enough to actually get it all the way up, but we can always use, launch our beam drone as well, so we'll have to use some engine power. So let's check out these nebula. We've got 3 jumps here. Let's jump here and then jump around a little bit. Jump around. Pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from the beacons. Let's attack that pirate. Power up your weapons and move into engage. They've got a defense drone Mark II, but it doesn't matter because we have defense scramblers. Which is actually really nice, because otherwise it'd be much harder to get in here. So they can't actually hurt us, so we're going to launch the hacking system at their shields. At their helm. Want to make sure that these dual lasers hit. So we're going to start hacking them. Dual laser into those shields. Bam. We're going to try that again. Here they go. Oh. So close. Alright. One more. Let's do this. You got this, dual lasers. Right in there. Yeah. Beam drone does a little bit of damage. So when they're ready again, I'm going to hack that piloting system. Now their shields are all offline. Let's go hit them again. Keep them offline for our beam drone. There we go. Ship was carrying military supplies. You pick up anything that looks salvageable from the debris. 3 fuel, 1 missile, 20 scrap. Alright. Let's go back over here. Jump into calmer part of the nebula. However, your relief fades as a rebel scout jumps at the beacon and moves into attack. Let's see, they've got an ion charger and a missile launcher. So we're going to use the beam drone here. We're going to hack the... do we hack the weapons? Let's hack the helm. I'm going to make sure that these weapons actually hit. We're going to hit them in their weapons. Right. I should actually hack when I say I'm going to use hacking. Good old micromanagement. There you go. Wow, they've got a decent amount of weapon supply here or weapon power. So it took 3 hits to bring down that missile launcher. We took a few extra hits there that we probably shouldn't have, but oh well. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 17 scrap. Alright. And we're gonna jump through these next 2 nebulas as well. Been pretty profitable so far. Automated ships remain stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what's inside. Well, we could use hacking to hack the station to prevent an alert for a drone part. You know what? We could get double rewards though for destroying it. You know what? Let's do Yeah, let's just attack it. Alright, beam drone, go. Let's destroy this ship. Dual lasers in those weapons. Hopefully they can hit. Yeah, there we go. I was hoping that the lasers would hit, but hey, the beam drone took down their big weapon anyways, so that works for me. Getting 13 scrap from that. Investigate that station, and we find, wow, 7 scrap and a hull beam. Alright. I can deal with a hull beam. Hull beams are nice. They're, they only do one damage per room, but if you hit them on a systemless room, they do double damage. So that's not too bad at all. Alright, let's buy ourselves another reactor bar so we can get our dodge chance up a little bit. In fact, I still don't see any stores, so let's get one more. Alright, 20% dodge. Pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact it's attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Let's attack that pirate. You power up your weapons, moving to engage. They've got a couple drones, but not that it matters. Here comes our beam drone. Oh, they only have one. It looked like they had more than one. Alright, we're gonna hack their... Let's hack their shields. So when our dual lasers go, we'll be able to hit them twice there. Oh, we only hit them once. That's terrible. I wanted to hit them twice there in the weapons, but that didn't work. So this is no good. Come on, dual lasers, let's go. Right in those weapons. Yeah, there we go. Took that missile offline, although it already launched one, but oh well. We're gonna hack those shields down and hit them in the shields. We missed twice. Wow, that's terrible. Alright. We're gonna hit them in those shields. Nope. They want to surrender. We realize the ship is no match for yours. If you let us go, we can make it worth your while. 4 fuel, 4 missiles, and 10 scrap. That's tempting. It's a pretty decent offer, but we need more scrap than anything. So we're going to ignore their pleas and tack. Alright, let's dual laser in those shields again. Bam, no more shields. Beam drones hopefully going to take them out here. Yeah. Before they launch that other missile, we're going to send our Engi there to repair our engines. They possess detailed maps and data. You download what we can to the ship's map, and also getting us 12 scrap. Let's see. So we've got stores up this way, but if we go to... Well, that's terrible. We can go here. What is this? It's sun. Yeah, this is not laid out very nicely. Let's jump around here to this sun over here. Hopefully hit up the store. Can we... Wow. This is just terrible. We might just jump around over here as much as we can, and then to the sun, and then to the exit. Let's see. You're looking for some military supplies and are offering to improve our reactor exchange. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 2 drones. I think we can do that for a reactor bar. It's not too bad. Saves us 25 scrap. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, we're going to upgrade our... What do we want to upgrade? Probably our... Oh, we can't upgrade our drone control. We need more money. Go to this just rest beacon. So you locate a human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Well, we're going to send our Engi to calm down the infected. No fear of catching the disease. Your Engi crew member helps reassure and organize the infected humans. Calmed by its extensive knowledge of human physiology, the infected submit to quarantine in the hopes that a cure can soon be found. Colony leaders offer a reward for helping prevent an ugly incident, getting us 2 fuel, 3 missiles, and 9 scrap. Well, it's decent, and with our extra reactor power, we can put that into the clone bay. So what we're going to do then is now upgrade our drone. Now we have some sort of missile defense if we need it. Alright, let's continue on. Let's see. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. Nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move into an attack. While we could counter the remote hacking, engines are nice because we need that extra 10% dodge. But I also gonna hack them. You know what? We're gonna let them hack that. We're gonna use our beam drone, and we're gonna hack their weapons. No, shields here, I think. Yeah. And we're gonna start hacking those down, and we're gonna send everything we got at those weapons, but only one made it through. Alright, we gotta get our Engi up there to the weapons, bring those back online. There we go. And as soon as they're ready, we're gonna send them into those weapons again. There we go. And then we're gonna hack those shields. Oh, that didn't quite have the intended effect for me that I wanted. There we go. Did a little bit too soon. There we go. So many things on their ship are broken, so we're gonna send those dual lasers at the shields now. Hack down those shields. Pretty well let our beam drone finish them off here. Pirate ship destroyed. Your ship system is restored to full functionality. Salvage what you can from the debris. 3 fuel and 7 scrap. These are very paltry scrap rewards. It's no good at all. Well, there's scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while with the FTL recharge. Well, let's explore the asteroid field. Pirate ship hiding behind one of the large asteroids attacks you. Let's see. They've got a basic laser and ion stunner. Well, combined with the asteroids, they could actually hurt us. So we're gonna send the hack into their shields. Well, they've got a dual laser as well. That's what it is. All right, we're going to take down those shields, dual laser those weapons. There we go. Before they even get theirs off. Perfect. Asteroids are doing the rest of the work now for me. Done. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material, 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 17 scrap. Perfect. Let's see where to go from here. Right, one place to go. There's a distress beacon coming from a civilian ship. Appears it's being chased by a pirate. Let's aid that civilian. Power up our weapons and engage the pirate ship. Yeah, they can't harm us. This is perfect. Alright, go beam drone. We're not going to use any hacking tools here because we want to save some of those drone parts. It's the only time we actually use them. Alright, and just as that's going, we're going to bring down those shields. There we go. And basically let our drone do the rest. Oh, perfect. Oh, let's hit those. Hit the piloting so they can't go anywhere. And their engines. Just mess with them. Oh, drone did that. There you go, let's take down the, bam. Everything was red. That's how I like it. Pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact civilian ship. And they gave us, 1 fuel, 1 drone part, 18 scrap. When we contact them, the sector has become increasingly dangerous for friends of the Federation. I think my crew can patch up some of the hull damages, thanks. Giving us 5 points. That's not too bad. Works. I can't really complain about that. Let's wait for our ioned shield since we're going to be jumping into a sun here. Actually, in fact, if we're jumping into a sun, we need more scrap. That's what we need. Sorry, my cat just wants to jump up on me here. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. Well, here we go. Let's see what they got. They've got a laser and a beam. Basic laser this time, so they can't actually hurt us. Beam drone it is. And we're going to send our first dual laser at those shields, take those right down. There we go. Hit their weapons so they can't even hurt us at all. And we're going to launch our next dual laser at where our drone was aiming apparently. And then we'll just take them out slowly from here. There we go. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material, 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 16 scrap. That's not too bad. There is a fire in our drone bay. I'm going to send these 2 Engi over there to go put that out, and then once we can jump away, we will. There we go. Send these guys back. Oh, where are you going? You should be going to weapons. You should be going to shields. I should save those. Alright. Let's see. Let's, well, jump into this nebula. Let's see. Black market weapon trader spins you a tales of dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. Let's attack him. We don't need to buy his weapons. He can't even harm us anyways. Although he does have... yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Alright. Gonna send this Engi over there to go mess with him for a little bit. Send our dual lasers into their shields. Now the hope here is to cause enough damage that their Rockman goes back. We're gonna hit those shields again. There we go. And have our beam drone do the rest. And we're gonna let our Engi get back over here to our shields. We're going to launch the dual laser at the shields again. Here we go. And hopefully they are going to want to go back to their ship soon. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll send him back to the engines to go fix those up. Ship explodes, giving us 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 14 scrap. Perfect. Alright, now do we have enough? We need 40, 65. You know what? Let's do it. This way we don't have to wait for our beam... oh, we could have our beam drill. It would be nice to get everything going at once. So we could take power out of the clone bay and the engines, or the hack if we don't need the hack. We have the hull beam as well now. Makes us just a little bit more powerful. Long range beacon is almost hidden within the nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Let's see. Go there. I think we'll be able to jump here and back and be fine. Let's try it. If not, we might just jump around a little bit more. You come across an asteroid mining colony, they message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives run out since rebels blockaded our system. Do you have any extra explosives?" Well, we don't have a missile weapon, so we can give them all 15. Nice. They offer to, wow, this will help our efforts considerably. They offer to have their engineers fix up the ship and upgrade your reactor. 15 hull points repaired and upgrade the reactor by 1. I don't know if that was overly worth it. I mean, I guess we get our engine bar back and we can still use our beam drill. Well, I guess that could be worth it then. There we go. And enough time to get back to the exit. There we go. We've already been here before, so let's take a look at our next options. We have Engi Homeworld or Mantis Controlled. We're always going to go to the Homeworld, so Engi Homeworlds it is. You arrived in Engi space. The fall of Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Alright. Well, that'll be the end of this episode. I'm going to try and keep them a little bit shorter around this time. Skipping through some of the monotonous text and not read all of it, but getting the gist of it for you guys. Again, this is Draemond Does Gaming, and if you like the video, which if you made it this far, I'm assuming that you did, remember to like the video and subscribe, and if you're so inclined, let your friends know as well. Thank you very much, and have a great day.